back forever. So I hope y'all still appreciate me doing this video. I'm gonna do this one for y'all because I know y'all been waiting forever. I love y'all, and I'm sorry for taking so long to do this one in particular, but I'm gonna knock it out for y'all, and I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all into the make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat, all that good stuff. I'll make sure I put all my links and stuff in a little while. I'm gonna just let the video go ahead and get itself started first. And y'all best believe I got another God body short for y'all. So the way I'm gonna do this is, since everything is moving to a certain pace, I'm gonna make sure I just give y'all some time to catch up with the videos, and make sure y'all check out my newest videos. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. This video is gonna be a real good one because I wasn't gonna do this one, matter of fact, but from the support of y'all, pushing me and telling me I should go ahead and do this one, I said I'm gonna go ahead and do this just for y'all. Okay, this video is all about the X's, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people want to understand Scorpio about X's because they think we all are the same when it comes to operating with dealing with X's, when it comes to how we function when it comes to that type of thing. So with this video, I'm gonna give y'all some real deep stuff right here. So I hope y'all enjoy this. Thank you so much for coming in, Dave Angelo. I see Dave Angelo, you the first one they here. You was already the first. Somebody else had commented too. I forgot which one of you it was, but thank you so much. I haven't forgot you either. There's a couple of you that's been waiting for this video. So I love y'all. Hey, Amanda Jackson, interested in this. My ex-Taurus Sun Scorpio moon keeps coming back, so I need to know as a Cancer. Oh, okay. I should have just put the X Files. I think I'm gonna change this video to just the X Files because I forgot about that. Hey, what's going on, Miss DW, aka Miss Doreen? You done changed your name. Oh Lord, but I love y'all for that. Hey, Miss Maya, thank you so much for coming in. One thing you got to understand when it comes to Scorpio, man, is when it comes to exes, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey nurse, what's going on? Hey May, when it comes to the exes, we are not these type of individuals to really ever go back. You know what I'm saying? We are not the type of individuals that will turn around. We're not the type of individuals that will go back, not to a bad ex. It's two different exes, and I'm gonna explain this for y'all. That's why I'm gonna make sure I change the video around, because it's two different types of X's with the Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? You got the X'd out X. I'm gonna call it the exiled X. You know what I'm saying? That's the one. That's the X that was the quote unquote stereotype ex-girlfriend, the one that causes the drama, the one that puts that takes time and wastes time out of your life, the one that causes a lot of friction, the one that causes a lot of problems, no matter what right stances we take to make the relationship right. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Scorpio, man, is a lot of people don't understand. We are not these bouncy type of individuals. And I mean by bouncy, we're not these type of individuals that really dwell on old relationships. We're not the type of individuals that really like bouncing from one person to the next individual. So she has to be like a real, if we leave, it's always for a reason. It's always for a strong reason. It's always for a serious reason. You know what I'm saying? And when this individual, when we cut somebody off, when we get to the point where we're done with the relationship, it's not the simplest things, but it's usually for something very serious. And when we do make up our minds, we do not turn around. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that part of the Scorpio where they tell y'all, like, Scorpios will build something just to tear it down. You know what I'm saying? If you're already destroying the relationship, this is how we see it. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, y'all Scorpios, y'all get impatient, and y'all destroy the relationships. Y'all take the relationship nowhere. Y'all build this up, and y'all put all this energy into it just to leave it." It's not that type of situation. It's like, if she's already taken a baseball bat, say for instance, I'm gonna use metaphors because y'all know I love using metaphors. If she takes a baseball bat, and say for instance, the relationship, like I always tell y'all, the relationship represents the house represents the relationship, right? a brand new house, right? Beautiful house. Both of you done built from the ground up. So if you finally built this house from the ground up, and y'all both both plan on doing what y'all supposed to do, and having this love nest together, and she takes a baseball bat and start knocking the windows out. All right, and she takes a baseball bat and start knocking the mailbox off, and you come home as a man. And I'm not saying in actuality, so don't you get no ideas, all right, y'all. It's like this is just a metaphor. And she takes a baseball bat and knocks the mailbox off, and she takes a steel baseball bat and bangs the windows out. You don't put all this love, you don't put all this energy into it, you don't put all this soul into this house, into this relationship, into this love nest. But you see your partner, you see the woman that you love, you see the woman that you put your energy into destroying the house. So with the way the Scorpio, the way we look at it, this is what the average man would do. The average man, the wimpy wimp, the simpy simp, he's gonna be like, no, baby, please, why are you taking the back to our love house? What we gonna do? It's gonna be cold. How we gonna sleep at night? It's gonna be cold. You taking the back to the windows. You destroying the house that we built so much. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? How the kids gonna fend for the mosquitoes? I don't even have no mosquito spray. You're taking a bat to the windows. You're busting out the windows. You're taking lipstick and you're drawing lipstick all over the wall. How are we gonna keep this love house going? How could you do this? And you know all the soap opera stuff, right? But when it comes to the Scorpio man, he's not going to do that. He's not going to react like like uh like that particular woman or that destructive woman is used to reacting. I'm not gonna always say destruct. I'm just going for example. I'm talking about the terrible exes. I'm talking about the destructive exes. I'm talking about the very crazy type of exes. So once he see this, once the Scorpio man sees this, we don't get blowed out of fuse with our exes. We don't get carried away. The Scorpio man will go get demolition truck with the wrecking ball against it. Metaphorically, he will get a wrecking ball. He will get a spiritual wrecking ball and literally demolish that house of love from the ground up. He will tear down the base. He will bang the cement in half. He will knock the windows out. He will rip the roof off. He will kick the dog. He will cut the dog leash. We a little extra. We will cut the dog leash off. We taking the dog. We putting the dog in the back seat. We snatching. You can't even keep the dog. We taking the gerbil. We taking the fish tank. We unplugging everything. We demolishing everything. He's not going to. He ain't nobody. If I can't live in this love house, nobody else is going to live in this love house. He's not going to leave. He's not going to leave a trace of a good feeling. He's going to take it, and he's not going to sit. He's not going to argue. He's not going to sit there and try to do the extra stinging stuff like people will usually say we do. We will demolish that relationship once you have shown us that you have destroyed the relationship. Like in my past, once I saw that she was destroying the relationship and that she was going out her way to let me know that she didn't. I was like, okay, you know, she could be a real pain in the ass when she get pissed off. Cause y'all know how women get when they get vindictive and getting their feelings. So she was taking her time, taking the screws out the windows, neatly packed it. I'm like the hell with that. Give me that damn screwdriver. I'm gonna take a sledgehammer, bang the windows out. Let's get this. Let's get this destruction. Let's demolish this with speed. I don't have time to sit there and wait for you to take the screws out. I don't have time to wait for you to put holes in the wall. I'm gonna take a whole wrecking ball and I'm gonna destroy it myself. I don't need your help to destroy no relationship. If I want to end it, I'm gonna end it myself. And that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what Scorpio man will do. If he's in a destructive relationship, if he's in a toxic relationship, he will literally demolish the thing from the ground up. He's not gonna wait for it to be a wrecking ball. He ain't gonna come home and he ain't gonna come to you crying like, why are you putting a hole in my love nest? Why are you putting lipstick? Why are you putting lipstick on the walls? Why are you destroying something? I put everything into this. I did everything for you, baby. Listen to me. You know what I mean? You know how they get real serious. They listen to me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So he's not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to react like that. He's going to move on. He's going to move on, but he's not going to leave a trace of what he's built. He's not going to let you live off the fruits of what he's labored or what type of time he put into it. He's not going to do that. Let me see what y'all come here. A5 Evolving. Hey, Jennifer, what's going on? I see y'all up here. AJ Bird, what's going on? Hey, Sherry Young, what's going on? Hey, Derain. Hey, Destiny, what's going on? Ginger Williams, what's going on? The Foxy, what's going on? Miss Hopper. Hey, what's going on? I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Make sure you like as you enter the chat room and all that good stuff. I know y'all really been waiting on this video. Y'all been I kept y'all waiting for this one, boy, because I know y'all was gonna be nice and excited for it. I got body just letting you know I met the Scorpio man for the first time and your video input was spot on. Thank you so much, Destiny. What if it wasn't the Scorpio that left you? Yeah. What do you mean? What if it wasn't the Scorpio that left you? If you leave the Scorpio, he's going to, I'm not going to lie. He's not going to sit there. He's not the type to sit there and mope and wallow in his own depression. He's not going to get caught up into the old memories. He's not going to sit there and dwell on where it could have been, where it should have been. The memories, the memories. You know what I'm saying? Sit here crying like hold on, y'all see what y'all started. Yeah, I always mess with y'all. See what you started. I'm about to go ahead. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mess with y'all. Hold on now. I'm gonna use one of these little magazines for example. And y'all excuse me, I'm doing my morning thing with y'all, so I appreciate the love. It's like this. He be like, you know how you looking through the photo, I be like, the memory. Look at that's me and my baby. That's me and my baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she done destroyed his life. See, that's when we went to the park. We went to the amusement park. We had fun. We had a lot of fun. A lot of memories. Damn, man. I want to let me end it. I got to end it. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do that because we know what we put into a relationship. We know all the love and all the life we tried to bring our best. You know what I'm saying? And this is for the high vibrational Scorpios, of course, but we try to do our best from the very beginning. And once you know you put your best into your relationship, once you know you did the right things, once you know you put the best you did the best you could, you loved that woman the best you could, you don't have those regrets. You don't have that attitude. You don't have no depression. You don't have no animosity. You don't have none of that. We just demolish the relationship and we move on. We will move on. And Scorpio, when he moves on from a toxic individual, he will treat that individual as though he never knew them. He will treat that lady as though they never even crossed paths. He won't bring them up. He won't keep no old items. He won't keep no old sentimental values of that person exchanged to them. He won't keep no old birthday gifts from no exes. He will literally. This is how I see this. I'm not saying every Scorpio man like this. You do got the beta. It is a couple of beta Scorpios that like to keep old pictures of old girlfriends, keep pictures on the wall of old girlfriends. That's the low vibrational. Because a real strong man, he got more pride in himself than to hold on to somebody that don't want them. He got more of a masculine, you know what I'm saying, trait about himself than to sit there and whine about what his ex did or whine about what his ex is doing. It's like, the hell with that. It's how many millions of women on Earth, on the planet Earth right now. The hell with one sitting there whining about somebody that don't want you. I've been whining about somebody that could care less about you. Even if they do care about you, if they treated you like a piece of nothing, if they did everything they could to destroy the relationship, why you care? Why should you care? That shows what type of individual they are. And us as Scorpios, we feel like if they were that toxic, they were that evil to a person that loved them and care about them, then the next person they get, they will deserve everything that person give them. They're gonna receive that in karma. They're gonna receive that through the future. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? They have that, it's their problem. We don't make it our problem. You know what I'm saying? Because we know we got a lot of love to give. We got this intense sexual passion. Like I told y'all, somebody gonna want it. The right woman is gonna want it. The right woman is gonna come around. So we know we got to keep ourselves up. We're gonna keep ourselves up. We're gonna keep ourselves in shape. We're gonna keep ourselves healthy. We're gonna keep ourselves happy. We're gonna keep ourselves contained. We're gonna keep ourselves logical. We ain't gonna get all emotional and all crybaby-ish. We don't do that. Scorpio men don't do that. We just don't do that. Even if it's the deep. I've been in relationships where it was deep as fuck, where we was like intense relationship for years. And you know exactly what I did when she started to change her colors, and when she started to change her attitude. I walked away as though I never knew her. I walked away as though, because I know it's going to be organic. When you are a good person, when you have a lot of love to give, when you have a good heart, when you are a strong man, you don't have to worry about finding nobody. That person's going to find you. We don't have to do what Mr. Thirsty is doing, and going all around searching, looking. The person that's going to be right for us, they're going to come to us. It's going to be natural. It's going to be organic. You know what I'm saying? So when he gets to the point where he's exiting a toxic relationship, he locks all doors, he locks all access. We don't want to follow you on Facebook. We're not going to call you and check up on that person. We're not going to find out what's going on with you through ex family members. He's not going to do any of those things. He's going to move on with his life. You know what I'm saying? For that next beautiful woman that will appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? So let me hit y'all with something right quick. Let me put my links in right quick. Y'all know how I got to do it. And I hope y'all enjoying this. Y'all let me know how y'all enjoying this. And I'm going to read y'all comments too. I ain't forgot about y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the love, by the way. Hey, EC guy. And I'm going to talk, and I'm going to answer your question, Amanda. I'm going to answer your question. Okay, I read somewhere that Scorpio would be crying over the breakup. I don't think the author really knows Scorpios. He definitely doesn't, because I never I didn't cry over none of my breakup. Let me see. HT2. He'll get. I say we get angry. That's why I said it's different type of Scorpio. I'm not saying all Scorpios don't cry or nothing like that, but not for the older, more mature, masculine ones. I don't feel like he's not gonna cry. And this is my link. If y'all want to show love and donate, make sure y'all show that love. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at godbody_2009. And my moderators also putting my links down. And thank you to all my moderators for doing that. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you for Jennifer. Thank you for Ever Evolving. Just thank all of you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jay Bird. Here's my email if y'all want to reach out to me. I got a lot of stuff coming out for y'all too. As y'all can tell, I have a lot of content that's been coming out. So make sure you stay tuned, man, because I'm dropping a lot of stuff, and a lot of times it's going to be random because sometimes I gotta surprise y'all. Let me see what y'all saying right quick too. What would a Scorpio do in case of a spouse? In the case of a spouse, what do you mean if he's leaving a divorce? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Surely Scorpios still get a little emotional, but someone's they deeply love, right? Yes, they if they somebody we deeply love. Um, we will try. He will try. If you are a good woman, if you are somebody worth holding on to, a Scorpio, he will do kind of the opposite. He will hold on to you. He will hang on tight to you. He will check up on you. He will still have a silent reserved way about himself, but he will watch you from a distance. You know what I'm saying? He will quietly watch you from a distance, but he will definitely pop up anytime he feels like it. He will definitely never really get you. You will never really leave his sight. He will make sure that you're somewhere close. He will always keep a certain tab on you, and he's going to make sure he check up on you. He's not going to let it go. You know what I'm saying? When he's really in love with somebody, the Scorpio man, he will put everything into it, just like I told y'all. And so if he knows that he messed up, that's a whole different situation though. Because I'm talking about the exes. But if you a good ex, you know what I'm saying, the Scorpio would definitely will make sure. I mean, not a good ex. If you a good woman and y'all just have a fallout, that's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. This is for like the exes when the Scorpio man gets in a breakup. When the Scorpio gets in a breakup, it's like he will cut off all he cuts off all. That's the difference between. That's what makes the Scorpio man so drastic and so strong and so different from everybody else, because we don't look at everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? We put everybody in a different. Everybody as an individual. We'll separate that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not doing the right things, if you're doing everything destroyed, have a blessed day, Sherry. If you're doing everything to destroy the relationship, he's going to go about his way. He's going to cut off all emotions. He's going to cut off all the love, the time. One thing about Scorpio, this is what makes it so drastic with Scorpio man, because he will go through a whole 360. You know what I'm saying? He can go from putting all that time into, and you could be thinking, oh, he's putting up with me, so I'm gonna keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because I was dating an Aries, and she would just do stuff, keep doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing the worst shit, keep doing the most annoying stuff. So it's like she thought I was gonna put up with it. She thought, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do the arguing, I don't do all the extra feminine type of traits. So she thought it was gonna be cool. She thought everything, just like my New Orleans would say, she thought it was gonna be all gravy, like like some mashed potatoes. But it won't crack. That won't the case. You know what I'm saying? I silently start going backwards. I stopped with the comp. I stopped calling. She didn't even. She was so hell bent and so narcissistic. She didn't even realize how bad the relationship, how much I was backing away slowly but surely. Sometimes it won't even. It's slow. Certain things it won't slow. Like when I started out, a lot of people don't understand this. A Scorpio, we start out. He put everything into you, from the long conversations to the check, sending you sweethearts, sending you kissy faces, calling, checking up on you, making sure he talks to you for a certain time, making sure he greets you. You know what I'm saying? Making sure he almost lays out a certain pedestal for you. You know what I'm saying? When you are a woman, we will put you on a we'll put you on a pedestal, and we'll treat you like a queen. But when you get to the point where you start showing out, when you start acting crazy, when you start doing stuff, he's not going to sit there. The masculine, the alpha Scorpio, the Phoenix Scorpio, the Eagle Scorpio, he's not going to sit there and do all the extra. Okay, you enjoy the conversations, right? You enjoy all the communications. Okay, I'm gonna stop communicate. I'm gonna stop the phone calls. They're gonna be very far and few between. Oh, you like the kissy faces and heart faces, but you don't appreciate me as a person. Okay, I'm gonna take that back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like me mentioning you and putting you on a high pedestal. Oh, I'm going to lower you down a peg. I'm gonna put you down 100 pegs, and see how comfortable you are with that. Since you don't like to treat people with respect, since you don't respect your man, since you don't have no love for your man, let me retract back into the asshole. He's gonna go from uh Mr. Warrior, Mr. King of your castle, and he's gonna go into a whole wrecking ball. He's gonna become this person you didn't even know. He's gonna retract all his best qualities. he's gonna. It's like we taking it into a chest. It's like this bag right here. Say for instance, it's like this bag. It's like, okay, it's like I told you, it's a love house, right? So I got my feelings, I got my love, I got my my best foot forward. So okay, I'm gonna take this this extra conversations that I give you. I'm gonna stack. I'm gonna throw this how Scorpio in. Oh, you don't appreciate me. You don't appreciate my presence. Okay, so I'm gonna take my presence away from you. I'm gonna put that away. Our personal bond. I'm gonna put that in the bag. He gonna start almost packing his stuff, spiritually packing himself away from you until the point you won't even know who he is. He will start making sure that you can be looking at like the house is empty. Like he feels like an empty shell. He would look at you, he'd be like, yeah, it's like to the point that even if you go off, be like, I hate you, Scorpio. You are evil. I hate you. You doing this to me. He would look at you like, okay, are you ready to leave? We don't have to be together no more. You don't just make sure you don't ever call me. Don't you ever respond to me. Don't you ever request me on social media. I will back away from you. Don't ever come around me again. You know what players like. He will be so cold and so cut. It's going to cut like a knife. He's not going to be this emotional person. He's not going to be when you mess up and screw up. He will become this. He will become a very stale mate. Like my friend Scorpio Moon. She can do it better than me. Scorpio women, they even worse than Scorpio men when it comes to this. But I'm gonna tell y'all, when we get to that point, he's like, okay, just make sure you stay the fuck away from me. Don't you ever come around me because I will humiliate you. Don't you ever try to put me on the spot with other people around us about our relationship because I got enough blackmail on you to expose you to everybody you ever known in your life to the point you never want to show your face again. So please don't test me and move on with your life and have a nice day. He's going to be very cold. He's going to be very harsh. The way you treat us is the way he's going to give you that back within full. So if you deserved it, if you putting all the worst traits of yourself, then you definitely have something to worry about. But if you are a good woman, you don't have nothing to worry about. Hey, Sky 11 Hook, thank you so much. I see you coming up in here. Thank you so much. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to do this video. Y'all coming up in here for this video all crazy. I didn't even want to do this video. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I didn't. But because I never like to make it seem like it's just one lane with me. So I'm gonna hit y'all with something different. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all so much for all the love and support. And the God Body Short is coming up next. So stay tuned for that. I definitely got an upload coming up. Let me see how far it is. Yeah, it's almost there now if it's not already there. But that's why I tell y'all. I want to do another video, but I'm gonna wait because I know y'all the day is just getting started. It's early, and I know y'all have. I know y'all want to support all my videos the right way, so I'm gonna leave some time in between it. But I'm gonna definitely finish this one out. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my exes, like I'm not gonna lie, like every last ex I ever had, they always reached out at least one time. They always, especially with the fire signs, like they will always reach out to me. Because one thing they know, like people could say everything they want about Scorpio man. People they know what the stuff that we did. They know what we didn't do. They know who we are. We know who we are. So if we're that bad, a super evil bad person, you're not gonna want to come back to that person. I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time, that woman ain't gonna want to come back to this evil, horrible person. Why you keep calling me? Why you keep texting me? Why you keep trying to be around me? Why you keep watching me from a distance? Why you keep sending me subliminal messages? You know what I'm saying? It's like Scorpio man, we move on. We don't hold on to toxic relationships. If it was a good relationship that the Scorpio man messed up, he will try to do everything it takes. He will try to make amends. He will try to show you the best sides of himself. But if you are an individual that want to be hostile, if you want to be extra with him, then he will back off. Grand Rising. Hey, Miss B, Grand Rising, Grand Rising Queen. Yes, definitely Grand Rising for the kings and queens. Thank you so much. I love all of you. Um, I really appreciate all the support y'all been showing me. And make sure y'all check out my last stuff I've been putting out. I've been putting out a lot of content. I'm a roll it. I'm a continue with this role that I'm giving y'all. Hey, Teresa Jones. Wow, Scorpio men are deep thinkers. It's amazing. Wow, Scorpio men. Because we don't mind taking time to have solitary time to ourselves, because a man that has solitary time, he has time to mastermind, he has time to improvise, he has time to reevaluate, he has time to create, he has time to reflect. So it makes us think of every obstacle, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like anything, it's just like it's more than one way to solve a math problem, but you have to think about it. You have to really search through your brain. So this man doesn't mind sitting and thinking and literally thinking and taking his time and literally giving it that real thought. So we really go into deep thought. Everything is intense with us. Just like I tell you, it could look like your Scorpio man is just, it look like he's sitting like a bump on the log, but he's literally masterminding and planning exactly like y'all don't understand, like the God Body channel. I never really expected to make a God Body channel, but when I was out there in my 3D mindset, when I was out there on some bull, like even then I was always improvising because I still rolled by myself most of the time. So I was always improvising, I was always thinking, I was always creating. I always taught like this. I always had lessons. I always had knowledge of self. I always had a certain wisdom I attained from my experiences and from the elders before me. So I always had a certain time to create. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to a Scorpio man, um, we fit. We are very much deep people. We are deep feelers. We are very loving. We feel stuff very deeply. We feel stuff very passionately. When people hurt us, it really hurts like hell. When people make us happy, it really makes our heart very, very, very warm. It really touches our heart. It can almost break us down. You know what I'm saying? If you touch a Scorpio heart, touch a heavy feeling in us, it can really hit us deeply. So it's like when we have a toxic ex girlfriend or a toxic ex wife or a toxic ex whoever, it could be family, whatever. We literally delete them from our mind. We literally delete them from our memory. We literally delete them from our phones. We delete them from our heart, because there's no way I'm gonna let you live in my heart with pain. With if you equate to pain, if your existence only equal to bad feelings, regrets, pain, hurt. It's like I don't want you in my heart. I don't want you in my life. I don't want you in my memory. I don't want you in my existence. So we literally delete you from our existence. We delete you from our mind, like literally, like because we're very deep thinkers. We got the people think we effing around. Try us. We will literally delete you from existence. You won't see me dangling no trinkets, no necklaces that she made. I don't give a fuck if she had that shit made from overseas. He will throw it. It will go to the landfill. It will have crows and buzzards picking on it the second day after our breakup. It will be in the trash can. It will be in the dump. He's not going to hold on. This man doesn't hold on to baggage. We already have enough pain that we go through in our life. We already have enough people that come around us with toxic behaviors. So we don't deal with any unnecessary bull. We don't hold on to any unnecessary baggage that we do not have to hold on to. We nip it in the bud early, so we don't sit there and care. That's why any relationship I ever jump into, I jump into with all the right energy. I jump into it with a very high vibration, because I don't let any toxic relationships deteriorate me. I don't let toxic relationships make me bitter. I'm happy. I'm glowing. Like and when I went through my breakup, while I was doing my platform, while I was doing my videos for y'all, y'all didn't even know what was going on. Y'all didn't even know y'all didn't even know I was in a relationship. Y'all didn't know none of that because I kept a straight face. I kept a very strong core. You wouldn't know that because I don't let the shit weigh me down. You're not gonna sink my ship. I'm gonna take that anchor and let that shit sink your ship. You're not gonna sink my ship. Let me see. Good to know where my lingerie went. Probably. Oh, I ain't gonna say that, Amanda. Don't say that, Amanda. Don't say that. Mine told me, well, you did it to you got into my heart. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Deb. So when you get into his heart, understand that it's deep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's very deep for us. It's very passionate for us. You know what I'm saying? So don't, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to go a certain way with that Scorpio man, don't put a bad vibe in there that you don't want to linger on. Don't throw a tomato that you don't want thrown back at you. You know what I'm saying? Don't throw a banana peel in the middle of his road for him to slip and don't want to bust your own ass. Don't do what you don't want to receive in return because it will back at you in full fledged. Whatever attitudes you put out there, whatever bad vibes you put out there, you're gonna receive it in full in return when it comes to dealing with that Scorpio man. So if you want him to be a positive person, if you want the relationship to thrive, show that from the beginning. I've been doing videos trying to, really give that to y'all. Show that from the beginning. Show that love from the beginning. Put that passion into it from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be an ex. Y'all don't have to break up. But anytime that we have exes, it's always for a good reason because we invest too much into a relationship. Just like I told y'all, another one of the Scorpio pages, he said this one time and he was right. We hate leaving relationships because we put so much energy into it. We put so much dedication to it. We put so much life into it. It's like it's literally like taking a piece of ourselves and cutting it off. It's like cutting off our finger, cutting off our pinky finger. It's like literally something being detached from us because it means so much to us. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if it's growing like a wart, if it's deteriorating like a pimple, if it's falling off like dead skin, we will cut it off. We will cut it off. We will let it burn in the flames. We don't if it don't come with no positive vibes, if it don't come with no spiritual love, if it's not going to enhance us, we will cut it off and get rid of it because it ain't gonna do us no good in this life. Let me see. So just understand this. I just want to break this down to y'all. Let me know if y'all in here. Y'all, hey, I see Clarabelle. I don't know if you in here, Clarabelle, but I see your comments. They already comment on the. See what I tell y'all? They gonna already be jumping from video to video. Y'all see y'all always do it. I know. I know y'all. Some of them they already preoccupied watching the God Body Short. But I appreciate all the support. But y'all make sure y'all tune into both videos. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all make sure y'all speak to me. Y'all make sure y'all say something. Let me see. I'm the same way as a Libra. I put my heart into it. Absolutely. So he puts his heart into it. He puts his passion into it. So it's a very touchy thing for us, because when we love somebody, we love them. Hey, Linus, I see you up in here, Linus. You try to be sneaky. No, no, you ain't try to sneak past me. I just seen you. Tell us about the. Let me see. Tell us about Scorpio test. Oh, you want me to go to a whole different topic, like Miss Linus? Let me see. Tell us about Scorpio test. If we do test you, I'm gonna just briefly go on this for Miss Linus. Um, we will. Hey Troy, what's going on? I'm just telling them about the exes, man. I'm telling about Scorpio ex girlfriends, Troy. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy Troy for sure. Um, it's like we don't really test you. You really hot chocolate. What's going on, hot chocolate? I like that name, hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. But when you really get to know us, it's just like we observe. We don't really test. We observe and watch. If you we'll see if you're gonna do that evil deed, if you're gonna do that mean thing, are you gonna say that thoughtless thing? Are you gonna do that stupid action that we hope we pray that you don't do? Are you gonna do that stereotypical thing that we can't stand? He's gonna observe you. He don't test you. He observes you. You literally dig your own hole. We just watch you while you dig it and jump into it and bury your own self into it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really no test. You can either we'll see you fly or take us to another height and we'll sit there and watch. It ain't no, it's not no test. It's not really a test. Thank you so much for all y'all love. I love seeing y'all up in here. Make sure I spoke to everybody too. My boy True King, my boy Troy up in here. That's what's up. Hey, Risha. Hey, Risa, loving cancer, baby. I didn't get to see you. I'm sorry. The Foxy one got dead. Angelo. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all speak to your boy and say what's up. So I love y'all. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the love. Just like I said, understanding this individual is understanding somebody that is passionate, is understanding somebody that is fully dedicated. It's like, say for instance, you and your Scorpio relationship is like a brand new car, and you're like the wheels to the car. You're like the engine. Say for instance, you're like the engine that represents that love car, right? But when you get mad, are you getting your feelings? Are you fall into a little dispute with your Scorpio man? You still love him, he still loves you, but you start to be conniving. You start to be reckless with your words. You start to be hurtful with your actions. It's like taking the engine out of the car. It's like taking the wheels off of the car. It's like removing them. So when he sees that, he's not going to sit there and be like, "Oh baby," like I said, like he'll be, "Oh baby, how we supposed to reach our destination? Tell me how we supposed to reach our destination. You done took the wheels off the car. You done took the engine. Like, how we supposed to reach the top of the mountain? I love mountain, and you done took the engine out the car, baby. Come on now." He go, cause the simp, he gonna take the phone. He be like, "Tyrone, please bring your engine. Me and my woman, we got to keep this together. We gonna keep this relationship together. I gotta keep it together. I'm gonna give this love car is gonna go. If I have to push it, up a mountain, we're going to the top. You could take the engine, but I'm gonna push this car up to the hill." You'd be like, it's like, nah, it's like the strong Scorpio. He's gonna hop out the car. He's gonna hop out that love car, and he's gonna desert it. It's gonna be like one of those cars you see on the interstate. They got the windows knocked out because somebody then broke into it and it took every piece out of the car. He's gonna desert that car. He's gonna leave it there. He don't care if the state pick it up. He don't care if they tow it away. He don't care if hobos live in it. He don't care if Tyrone even jump in it and give it a jumper and put his own engine in it and take it off with it. He's not going to sit there and try to blow life into a something that's already dead. He's not going to do that. He's going to let the chips fall where they may fall. You see what I'm saying? So because as soon as he hop out that car and desert it and leave it there, that a loving woman, she like, I have a brand, I love, I'm by myself, I'm single, I got I got a good running car. I just need a man to help me give me some jumping cables. Do you have some jumping cables? Yes. Yes, I do have jumping cables, and I'm going to definitely jump your car. I'm definitely going to jump your car. I'm definitely going to see what's under your hood, sexy lady. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be off in the wind. He's gonna take off in the wind in a brand new relationship, and with a better woman, with a better attitude, and a better way, in a better destination. You know what I'm saying? With a better heart. You know what I mean? Do Scorpio men stalk every woman that like him, or the woman they like? Pretty much. I like what do I can't sit there and just be like no, like that's bull, because I'm gonna be like bullshitting. So yeah, I don't want to say it because I feel like putting my Scorpio guys out there, but yeah, we gonna look at your head. We gonna look at you, be like, ooh, she went, ooh, she look at her, like look at her, like look at her, like look at you. You don't even know I'm looking at you. This how we look at you, like looking at you. I'm like Scorpio man, I'm ready for her, and I'm hungry. It's like he would look at it. I'm looking at you, and I'm hungry. He be looking at you like a fat man looking at a McDonald's menu. He gonna look at you like a you know I'm so extra. He gonna look at you like a 20-year-old looking at a lifetime supplies of Air Jordans. He gonna be on the back of your heels. He gonna be on you super heavy. Not the blackmail. That's the low. Oh, let me see. Yeah, not the blackmail. Not the blackmail. That's why it's important to communicate with each other so y'all can get back on the same. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Clarabelle, what's going on? I seen you commenting earlier. I had mentioned you early. I seen your comment popped up, Clarabelle. But I hope y'all enjoy this. I put my little stuff one more time. Make sure y'all watch my God Body Short video. I love you all. I appreciate the support. Depends on how this video go. I probably will wait till tomorrow. I definitely will wait till tomorrow because a God Body Short too. We are. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And this is my link if y'all want to support. Make sure y'all support, please, and donate if you enjoying this content. Um, Make sure y'all follow me on Godbody _ 2009 on Instagram. You know, so I love you. I love the short videos also. Oh, thank you so much, Clarabelle. You know, so make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all show that love and donate. If you've been enjoying these videos, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all being so enthusiastic about this video. Y'all been waiting a minute for this one. So thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all soon. Peace. You know, pounds to all my boys too. Pound to my boy Troy, and pounds for my boy True King. Thank you to all the fellas that watch later on. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all the ladies. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all show that love. Make sure y'all catch up on my videos, and make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all like, and don't forget the God Body Short. It's a God Body Short video I just made too, so it should be uploaded by now. So y'all make sure y'all go watch that too. So I see y'all soon. Peace.